All right, so this is quad 6, number 7, and it says the following problems can be modeled by quadratic equations. Solve without graphing. These are in vertex form. So it's important that you know what vertex form is and what it tells you before you try and tackle this problem. But it tells you that the arch of the Gateshead Millennium Bridge can be modeled by the equation y equals negative 0.02, x minus 53, all quantities squared plus 45, where x is the horizontal distance and y is going to be the vertical distance. So if you say, it says part A, without graphing, estimate the width of the arch. So if you take a look at this here, this is your equation. So if you remember, vertex form is y equals a x minus h squared plus k. That is the generic form of a quadratic in vertex form, where h is going to give you the x value of your vertex. And that's also going to give you what your shift would be horizontally, right or left. And k is going to be the y value of your vertex, or it's going to give you your shift up or down. So this tells you that your vertex here, if this is my parabola, my vertex here would be at 53, and my height at this point would be 45 meters. So if I know what that's that point, well, I know that from the x value from here to here has to be 53. But we know that a parabola has to be symmetrical. So I know from here to here also has to be 53. So I know roughly from the beginning to here it's going to be 106. And that's meters. And the only reason I say roughly is because this A value does have a little bit a play in that. If you actually graphed it and found that point, you're going to see when we do that later that it's probably going to be a little bit off, but that's going to be close enough. And then the next question says, what is the height of the arch? Well, that's very simple because that's going to be your y value right here. The height of your arch then would be the 45 meters. So I hope this helps.